And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the San Francisco Giants. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Robbie Ray.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here is Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss as he was late. Ray, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, Colt Keith. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him looking for the K. And he strikes out the side in the first. Back here in San Francisco. And towing the slab in this one, Tarek Skubal.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance. Man, it's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Next offering is fouled back. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Dingler down to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Willie Adames stands in.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
That one misses in the dirt.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
And here it comes. Carpenter makes his way towards it, brings it in, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. That pitch gets the corner. 0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
Now it's Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That misses. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Into center and a base hit. And now two aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And that'll load the bases.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
2 outs, bases full. Here's Elliot Ramos. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. First inning, and already up to 23 pitches. Outside with a breaking ball. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded, and I'll say that was a good patient at bat to draw the walk, and you know what? Still counts as an RBI.
Now, Luis Matos at 96. That pitch is in for a strike. That one missed. And that is downstairs. And a count 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. That missed by a lot. And the count is filled up. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So bases all loaded up, and digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bases loaded, 2 down. Not even close there, and the count is 2-0. Two outs, and that's outside, and that's ball 3. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Next to hit, Christian Koss, and that's outside.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
And another ball.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but you know, this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it, there's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
hit. 1 run in already. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they put the tag on him for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. Ray back to work. Fought off foul. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Up and in. Going to count 1 and 2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Fastball for a strike. Next pitch inside, and that is ball 1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Flores takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Right side, Flores. He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the second. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. There's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So a man at first. Now it's going to be Willie Adames. Baez moving under this one. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. So up next, Jung-Hoo Lee. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Singing he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to...
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a foul out of play. That's a strikeout for Chappie. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. A walk and a run scored his first time. That one catches the corner for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
In the dirt. Tag, and he's out at the play. Bang, bang play, and the inning. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Dylan Dingler. Swing and a miss. Ray, a 6'2 southpaw, 225 pounds. And, of course, has a Cy Young to his credit.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Not close with that one, and that's ball one. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Trey Sweeney now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one at 95 missed up top, and now it's even 1-1. And that one missing low.
Ball three.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner. Full count now. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Now it's Javier Baez. Squirts away a little bit.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
The right fielder, number 30.
Kerry Carpenter digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Late with the swing there.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Dealer off of first with 2 away. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here in San Francisco at the plate, Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer Flores.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
That one misses, and now 3-0.
Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them. They're not forcing the issue when they're on offense, and when you force and get anxious, it starts being a lot more likely that you'll let those pitchers off the hook.
Carpenter squeezes it, and there's 1 away. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit.
Elliot Ramos.
That one finds the corner, 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Sweeney. And there are 2 down. Luis Matos, the next Giant to hit.
Luis Matos.
And ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carpenter coming on. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Gleyber Torres. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Next is the Tigers DH, Colt Keith. Caught looking his first time up. That one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Riley.
Here's Riley Green. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one misses up and in. Ball one.
1 ball, no strikes. 2-0.
This one in the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Keith into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 strike.
Keith leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Lined into left center, base hit. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 4-1.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Torkelson takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. He was late there. Strike one. Man at first, one away. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's even up. Swings through it for the K. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Patrick Bailey. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
No.
That just misses. 1-1. Way high.
2-1.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Christian Koss, the next Giant to hit.
Christian Koss.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. And there's a ball. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Now this is in the air down the line. Carpenter, long run, won't get to this one. It drops foul.
Full count.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Outside, and that is ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts,
right
Boog.
fielder,
Are we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. So the lineup flips over. Mike Yastrzemski up here. He's 0 for 1. First
Ball
pitch
1.
misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Oh, that got him as well.
Ball,
The 3rd batter he's hit with a pitch. So
Now
first and second with 2 outs. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. First offering, and it just misses. 2 on, 2 outs. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Singled and scored back in the 1st. He's 1 for 2. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Base hit, 1 run is in. Ball comes in, runner stops at 3rd. Base is still loaded with 2 out.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Torkelson, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back here at Oracle Park, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Zach McKinstry. Ray back to work. Ball 1 and a pitch inside.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And that's outside.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And there's a foul ball. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And he'll take first easily after the strikeout. And that's a double. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. A single his first time.
Dingler.
Right through there for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. late on that fastball.
Another 0-2
No
count
ball.
right here.
2
Pitcher
strikes.
just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Hung up in a rundown now. And he's out easily.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right
Now
there.
batting.
Not his best at bat.
And next up for the Tigers, Trey Sweeney. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that is cut on and missed. Strike
no ball.
one.
1 strike.
The shortstop
1-1.
takes the ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That
Ball
one
2.
missed. And a good
Full
eye
count.
there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1 out and a runner at second. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side of the 5th. And now it's Baez. Struck out swinging his first time. On the ground, right side. Sends it to Flores, and that'll do it. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
All these Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say they've only chased at pitches outside the zone a little more than 10% of the time, which is excellent.
Next offering way off the plate.
So those numbers I just mentioned tell me they've been really smart at the plate. They're feasting on the healthy stuff and avoiding the junk. Kind of sounds like your diet, Boo.
2-2.
And there's a ball. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And next is the designated hitter, Luis Matos. That one not close. Ball 1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
1 down, base is empty. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. And there's ball 4.
That's a ball. Take your base.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
In the dirt, blocked. Outside low. Now 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Ball 3.
Matos leads off first with 1 away. On its way to the corner. And that drops foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Runner on the go. And ball four, two aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well.
Now
it's a really nice plate appearance.
And now Christian Koss. Off the mark there. 1-0.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Yeah, that's outside. That one missed.
No strike.
Just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And there's the automatic. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is fouled back. And they're all loaded up.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
So the batting order turns over. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
2-0's the count.
Bases loaded, 1 away. Carpenter puts it away. Runners tagging from second and third. The run scores from third.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And that's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and the lead is up to 5. Now 2 runs score. It's 8-1.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Lead in the box now. No balls and a strike. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just off the inside edge. Runner at second, 2 down. Just missed. Look out!
Time, that hit.
And it hit him.
First base.
Now batting, third baseman.
And here is Matt Chapman. Sweeney to second, and he's out. They limit the damage here. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Kerry Carpenter. Eric Miller will take over here. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Eric Miller.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen. Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The second base.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed. Miller, a tall lefty, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
And the next pitch is way outside. The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's 8-2. Colt Keith will hit next. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball. 1 strike.
And strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. That one ripped, but foul. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Over to first. And that is the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here is Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer Flores.
And there's a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Missed with a changeup. And 1-1. Upstairs. 2-1. Going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Now
Elliot Ramos getting ready to hit.
Ramos.
And first offering is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The changeup missing. And the count is 3-1. Bases empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
So man aboard. Next is the designated hitter, Luis Matos. That's in there. That's strike 1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And that one is lifted in the air. Baez on the move. Makes the catch for the out. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit.
Patrick Bailey.
Inside, almost got him. In the dirt. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Ramos off of first with 2 away. Not even close there. And the count is 3-1. And that is out of play.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Haas in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Hey.
That one misses, and it's 2-1. And delivers outside. Carpenter makes his way towards it, and that is that. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything. New pitcher on now Hayden Birdsong.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out. And up next for Detroit, Zach McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry.
Fouled off left side. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball.
The Giants up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. And now it's going to be Dylan Dingler, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Bottom of the inning, and digging in for